Okay, so it's the end of the week now. I've been working on a lot of stuff I can't show yet, so I thought I'd just do like a little daily vlog instead, because it's November now. This year's just going way too fast. Just a little update on last week as well. I do feel a lot better this week. I feel a lot more positive, and I'm just trying to think about stuff differently and be thankful for what I have. I've got a lot of good opportunities coming up work-wise as well, so I think I've got a lot to look forward to, so that's helping a lot, and I'm trying to just focus on that rather than the stuff that is getting me down. But yeah, this week's a lot better, and obviously because it's November, it's the start of Die November as well, where you draw a dinosaur every day. We have done a prompt list, so I'm going to just follow that, I think. Can't promise I'm going to do it every day just because of how busy I am, but I am going to try to do as much as I can. So this is the first one that I did. I basically sketched it up on my iPad, like really loosely coloured it in, just really messily, like just flat colours, and then printed it off and inked it with a brush pen, which is something I've done before with different things, and it's something I usually do if people want like commissions as well from me. So I've printed off day 2, and this is what it looks like right now. So I'm going to film a time lapse of me doing that one so you can see like how I do it. Obviously it's already printed off so you can't see that part, but I'll try and show that next week at some point. But it's pretty simple, it's really easy to do. Once these are done, I need to work on the Life of Max stuff. So the first year has been finished now, and I need to get started on year 1 now, because the first year was year 0. But it's looking good, I'm happy with how it's coming along. So I need to get that kind of planned out today, and then I've got some stuff to do for Twitch streamers later. I can't show any of that at the minute, but I should be able to show that really soon, like before the end of the month. But yeah, I feel a lot better this week. I know that every day can be a good day, and you still have bad days, but definitely feeling positive, and I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff this month. Plus it's my birthday this month, which I don't really get excited about birthdays, but I don't know, it feels weird to say I'm going to be 27. So that's day 2 done as well, and then day 1 is there. I'm putting these in a folder because I am going to sell them this time. I know I said the same about Inktober, but obviously I didn't really get very far with that, but I am determined to do quite a few of these. I might also make some like mini prints or a zine or something with them as well, but we'll see. But I definitely am going to sell each one, probably most of them. Like, I'll sell this one. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one because I like how it turned out, so they'll probably go up on my website at the end of the month. So it's now nearly 5 o'clock. I've done my Die November, obviously. I've made myself tea for tonight, and I've done quite a bit of cleaning in the house. And I don't really like to say this, but my god, I am so bad at procrastinating. It's actually ridiculous. So obviously, like I said, it's 5 o'clock. I've got stuff done. It's not like I haven't done anything, but sometimes I find that when I'm working on something that's like something that's quite difficult, or something that I know is quite a big project, I'll kind of like do anything I can to put it off, even though I don't realise that I'm doing it and I don't think about it. I can be really bad for it until it gets to the point like now where it's 5 o'clock and I've still pretty much got a day of work to do, and it'll get done. I always get it done, but then it means that I'm working till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've got a really bad habit of doing it. I do it all the time. I don't know why, but I just wanted to mention it because I feel like it's kind of to do with the whole feeling down about stuff. I think it's kind of like important to look at your habits, think about what you could change to like improve yourself. So I've written down some notes today on how I can do that, and one of those is that I think I need to make sure that everything that's not related to client work needs to be done before about 10:30 in the morning. So that includes any like housework, taking notice for a walk, any personal work, because I do usually start working about 10 o'clock in the morning, but then I always think stuff like, oh, I'll leave the cleaning and I'll do it when I'm on my break, but then I'll be working and I think cleaning needs doing, I need to go and do that, and then I'll break off and do that, and then I'll see something else that needs doing and do that, and it's just like distraction after distraction, and I need to stop. So yeah, I think I'm going to write myself a new like daily routine as well, but I think it's going to be pretty like packed this month because I've just got so much to do. doing? So this is my list for the Life of Max Year 1. It's pretty big, and the ones in green are a bit more challenging because they're new environments, so they do take quite a while, mainly because I have to use a perspective grid, so it takes a while to get it right. So I finished a pretty big scene as well for the Life of Max today and yesterday. So I drew out the whole kitchen, and then obviously he's got a little crate and food bowls here. The stuff in the background is usually done like a lot lighter with a lot less detail, and then the stuff in the foreground that's like interactive usually has darker lines, like better colouring and more detail. But there's quite a few different parts to this scene, so there'll be scenes where you can click on his food bowls and he will eat. So it will pop up kind of like that. And then there'll be scenes where he's doing other things. For example, he might be chewing a toy, so that just needs to be clicked on. And then there's one here where he's doing a wee on the cupboard or the cooker. There is also a night version, so it doesn't look very dark on here, but it's actually a lot darker than it looks when I'm filming. So I'm pretty happy that I've got all that done in that short amount of time. So as you can see from the sheet, that's like this section done, and I've still got all that to do. So there's still quite a bit left to do, but I feel a lot more confident now I've got that whole thing out of the way in such a short amount of time, because I thought it'd take me a lot longer. So I've been trying to catch up on Draw Die November over the weekend because I went to my friend's leaving do on Saturday, so I was busy all day then, and I was kind of trying to plan November on the Sunday. So this was day 3. And this one is day 4. I didn't manage to get very good photos of these because the lighting was really bad, but I think you can see a little bit better now that the lighting's better. And then I've also printed this one, but this one's more for myself. This is the exact same drawing as the one from the first illustration I did. I'm just going to do that for myself, I think. I really like the way it looks. I just think it'll look really cool above my desk. I feel like this vlog is just going to be filled with really bad lighting now that it's nearly winter. I keep forgetting to record like earlier in the day. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock. I just thought I'd end this vlog. I thought I'd start a new one today. I feel like I left it on a bit of a downer when I last filmed on Friday. And although I'm going through a bad time and I kind of don't want to just pretend it's not happening, I don't want it to just be that either. I think I'm just struggling much film art-wise for these vlogs at the minute, so I need to have a little think about that this week. I just want to make them more interesting, but I don't know what is interesting, because this is all still kind of new to me. I'm a bit useless at it right now. But I just wanted to mention as well, anyone who's ever wanted an original from me, some people in the past have just messaged me and we've talked about it and decided on something, but there is now an option on my website to order an A5 craft card original from me. It is completely custom, so you can get what you want. All the details are on my website. It basically just tells you to email me what you want, but I would say just don't go for anything too detailed because they are obviously only A5. So yeah, I thought I'd just put that on there just in time for Christmas. That's something else ticked off my list that I really wanted to do. They'll take about 2 to 3 weeks to complete, obviously because I'm working on a lot of other stuff as well. If you order them before the 25th of November, they will be there before Christmas for you as well. But yeah, I started filming a new vlog today, so I started showing a bit more of the process of my Draw Die November pieces. So I obviously haven't done that much on this one yet. I'm going to show you the video of how I drew it in Procreate, and then what it looks like when it's printed before I've inked it, and then I'll link it as well so you can see how I do it. I've also been sticking to my new routine that I said the other day of getting everything done before about 10:30. I'm struggling to get my personal work done as well before that time. I'm struggling to get up before about 8 o'clock. I don't think the weather is helping with that either. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and film some more interesting stuff for the next vlog.